George, you know what you have to do this time. Just do
Yeah, George.
eyebrows for the 2 minutes, and then you can say what you're gonna say. But I don't trust you to speak right now, so don't. Everybody
Yeah.
just take in George's new microphone appearance. His well, not that part, but, it's
George,
not
don't
4K. I think
sexually harass our viewers.
it's not 4K, but I forget if it's, like, 4K capable, but he's got a fancy new camera, so he's showing off a little bit.
Yeah.
And RJ's got a new setup too. He's got a new microphone.
He's
And he
yeah.
looks worse.
And a new camera that
That looks worse for some reason.
yeah, it looks worse for some reason. It's definitely a better camera because it is George's previous camera.
Yeah.
Which
We'll
I
have to
think
fine-tune.
also my old camera was also George's previous camera.
Yeah. Everything RJ touches turns to duty, to poo poo.
You gotta clean the George off of it. Did you do that?
Yeah. That's
No,
really
I didn't have
important
Yeah,
stuff.
time.
that's probably it. It's like a film
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
I did not get downstairs until right as we were about to begin recording, so
Mhm.
I did not have time to.
Well, you say right, but then it took us an hour to start recording, as it usually does.
Did it really?
I
Yeah,
think
it
so.
did. That's normal though.
A lot of
Basically.
that time was me trying to fucking troubleshoot after I'd like plug this in and my computer was like new audio device connected or detected. Would you like to use that one? I was like, yeah, because the new audio device, the new mic, but it used new speakers, which just came out of the computer. Like it took a second to detect the monitor's speakers or something. So I had to figure out how to switch it back to my headset.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
malware that George installed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's fair.
Always gotta check for malware from George's equipment.
Georgeware.
Yeah.
Georgeware.
All right. So RJ, what did you do yesterday?
I went to a concert.
Braggart.
Yeah. You could have gone.
Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't see a good artist. That was the problem.
Yeah.
You should have seen Kanye West performing his new song.
Yeah.
I would I? Was it you too?
Oh,
No.
you like U2?
We've been over this.
Jesus.
This isn't new.
Oh my god.
Who was it?
I'm fucking out of here.
It was a band called The Devil Makes Three.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I know them.
Yeah.
I think you've played some of their songs.
Unfortunately.
Were they a good performance?
No.
Yeah, they were good.
No, they weren't.
They were.
So now we know he's a liar. Got him. Dead to rights.
They were. If I'm being honest, they were kind of low energy.
Knew it.
They didn't. They kind of just did their thing. They didn't. They didn't make a particular show of it.
Have you seen
I mean, it was still fun seeing them, but their opening band, put on much more of a performance than they did.
Have you seen Riff Raff performance? I think I didn't actually see this.
No.
I think I just saw it talked about, so this is just through the grapevine. But apparently he just like sits on stage and like lip syncs. Not even like, just
Well.
Yeah, not even just well, and sometimes he's not even lip syncing, but he basically just is on stage and just vibes out to his music playing over a loudspeaker, is what I heard.
Who is this man?
Riff Raff.
Is he the
I only fuck with hoes that rock Dolce and Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana.
I wouldn't be familiar with it.
I don't think he's very popular.
I feel like if you go and see him, you kind of deserve what you get.
How dare you? He's a great rapper.
Based on that
is he the
music.
like the guy with like he's got like shark teeth grills?
Maybe?
No.
Maybe. That sounds like something he'd have.
I hate that you have to look this up to disprove it.
I think I'm proving it.
I hate that this sounds reasonable.
I feel like I've seen a video of him going, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. And then he like goes, ah. Big old
And he has like
oh. Well, it's not
his
the
teeth
right
bring
filed.
up a picture of Riff Raff.
I was trying to. It's not.
And his teeth are filed to points.
It's too powerful. The computer can't load.
Yeah,
It's funny watching
This is-
George like automatically get like looking the opposite direction every time he tries to pull up a picture. Yeah, that's the guy.
yeah, this is riffraff. It's hard to see.
How is that shark? How is that shark teeth?
It's hard to see. Let me pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shark teeth.
No.
And they're on sale. They used to be 5K. Now they're only 3,124.
No. Wait, is this like a fucking? So he has his teeth replaced, or is this like something that goes on top of him, or what?
I think grills go over your teeth. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not sure. On
So
the
it's like a
logistics, to be
fucking
honest.
awful mouth guard
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
that
get it.
actually makes doesn't really guard your mouth because it makes you more punchable.
Yeah. Also makes you more robbable.
Yeah, if someone
I
punches your
gold
grills
dentures out.
Yeah.
out of your mouth.
I honestly, if you're like robbing somebody and they're like, "Oh man, he's got like a precious metal grill," I'm like, "You can keep that.
Yeah.
It's okay."
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
It also comes
No.
in white gold, but it doesn't show it when I click the. So it's not really worth showing. Like
The
there's
white gold just looks like teeth.
yeah, it like shows different color options, but it
It's
doesn't
not
change
sharp.
the image. Bullshit. I want to see what the fucking rose gold and the white gold look like. Dummies.
Probably bad. I'll spoil it for you.
Are these certified grills straight from the mouth of Riffraff, or are they Riffraff inspired?
Yeah, is that the
product?
website? Is that the manufacturer of his?
I mean, it's called
That they're claiming to
Johnny
fame?
Dang, Johnny Dang and Co. So I don't know. He probably has like a deal with them or something. I don't know if he has ownership. I don't know if he has equity.
Stock.
Yeah, he has stock options. If every riffraff grill that sells, he gets one share of Johnny Dang. He gets an extra tooth, a backup.
He gets an extra Johnny Dang.
What a stupid
Yeah, it's just like
name.
shark teeth where it
Oh my
Just like-
god!
It's Johnny Dang. Oh, RJ froze.
oh RJ's died.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
God, I look too sharp. I don't like it. It looks like we should be saying something much more insightful than we are based on how sharp I look.
Yeah.
So we're being exposed
You
to
look
frauds. Now,
professional.
we
Yeah,
look professional, but
yeah,
But we're not.
the content has not changed.
yeah. The
Yeah.
content is worse, in
Frauds.
fact.
Frauds.
Yeah.
We're posers.
Just imagine
at least
saying,
George
oh my
is.
god, we're freaking swimming in Johnny Dangs. we're selling so many grills.
All right, this episode is sponsored by Johnny Dang.
It's not.
If you want
It's
some of the
not.
best grills in the game, go to johnnydangandco.com/products.
If you want to have a very robbable face and a punchable face, go to johnnydang.co.com. What
And
a
use-
fucking awkward URL.
And use our
RJ, give it-
promo code 3HAWT1.
Promo code punchable face. Promo code riffraff. Promo code
I bet you feel it kind of looks like I have
rah,
grills
rah, 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 or whatever he did in his
Yes.
clip.
in this camera. I should next episode I'm coming in with grills. Fucking $5,000.
If you order like a fucking plastic grill, or you just come in even with just like vampire teeth, like that you get from like
Yeah.
the Halloween store,
Oh my god.
that'd be so fucking funny.
I'm doing it. Next
Nah.
episode, vampire teeth.
And you have to do a vampire voice too.
Oh no, the whole episode. And we'll leave
Yeah.
the trolley problems again.
My main goal
I would
Is
like
to
to
blow
suck
up and
some
act
blood.
like I
is
don't
I
know
gotta
nobody.
nobody.
Oh, you can't see it. Like, we're doing a music episode if it wasn't clear from RJ's concert story and the title of the video. So I wore my
It wasn't clear
I
from
wore-
ranting about grills.
and I wore my Elvis shirt, but my new camera is so zoomed in you don't even see it. So
Yeah,
whatever.
He's looking very eyeliner heavy in that shirt.
in a good way.
Wait, my shirt?
Mhm.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is, not me. I'm like, I'm not wearing
Yeah.
No,
eyeliner.
George is. George,
I swear, dude. I'm
vampire
not wearing
teeth,
a-
eyeliner,
Yeah.
vampire voice.
I'm a Twilight vampire. Okay. So do we? Well, it's not really a segment. This is gonna be a really loosey goosey episode, which Ryobi is thrilled about, as he normally is on this podcast. He's normally very
Thrill is a
thrilled.
word.
Yeah.
I don't think Ryobi's ever thrilled with anything.
Yeah. It's like the
Thrill with anything or thrill with anything on this show?
no, with anything. He'd be at like the birth of his
Anything?
firstborn child, and he'd be like, "Oh, God,
I was kind of hoping
How-
for the other gender.
yeah,
How long is this gonna take?
yeah." I want to go play
Wrap it
Minecraft.
up.
Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Let me go home.
Oh, I think
Hey,
we
babe,
should
you got
see
this,
other
right?
people.
Stop your stupid talking to me.
I think we should see other people. You've been a real drama queen about this whole birth thing, so it's really a turn off.
Objectively the worst time to break up with someone.
This is quite an assault on my character as a throwaway joke.
Yeah. I think it's justified. No, not really.
He also kills babies.
Like, I'd understand if I would if we had been actually like having some sort of like conversation and I had some like out of pocket opinion, but no, it's just like, yeah, you'd be an awful parent, and also divorce your wife in the hospital room.
Hey, not divorce, just indicate that you intend to divorce. It's not like you're gonna
Yeah,
give her the
serve the
paperwork
papers,
right
yeah.
there. I mean, come on, give us some credit. Christ.
While you're sitting, just like sign here.
I came prepared today, by the way. So
Okay.
Yeah,
people say we don't prepare for things on this podcast, and by people I mean my wife,
Ryobi.
and Ryobi.
Okay.
Yeah,
And me.
yeah, and me. To be fair,
Yeah. And literally anyone who's ever seen
The
a single
podcast.
episode of this podcast, which is those 4 named people. And
Hey,
that's it.
hey, one of our shorts has like 3,000 views or something. So
Yeah.
I double
shorts
checked
don't
your
count.
facts.
Shorts don't
I
count.
double checked your facts, RJ. All right,
No,
yeah,
none of
1,000
those
each.
people actually watched it. They showed up in their feed against their will.
no. If people are instantly skipping it, then it gets like 20 views because the algorithm is like, oh, people hate this. So some people watched it. RJ, you absolute fucking bitch. All right.
Yeah. Some
What?
people who couldn't get to their phone in time.
Yeah, it's across the room. They're sprinting and they accidentally trip. No.
They're like in the bath and they're like, oh, my hands are wet. It's not registering my hand.
No.
Oh no, I dropped you in the tub.
Please.
It keeps playing.
This
Make it
is
stop.
this is worse than death. All right. What is your guilty pleasure artist?
Apparently you too, according to you guys.
Yeah, you two suck. Actually, I can't name a single song by you two.
suck?
Yeah,
Yes.
both of you suck.
How dare you?
And so does fucking who's the lead singer?
so
Bono
mean.
or Bono?
My dog.
Isn't it Bono? Isn't that the lead singer of U2?
Bono.
Bono, yeah.
Also my dog's name.
Also the only Irish band in the world, I'm
Named
pretty
your
sure.
Dog Bono?
My dad named the dog Bono.
Jesus
It's
Christ. So the
funny as
problem goes deep in that family. The liking U2 problem.
It's a direct influence.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is what we call generational trauma.
All right, RJ, your guilty pleasure artist?
Oh,
I need to like look at Spotify to see if I have like an actual answer.
I probably have an answer. I mean, all of them are Tay Money. Tay Money.
What's wrong with Tay Money?
yeah, that's a pretty guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Erica Banks,
Um,
I guess. I'm catching myself in 4K
Can you explain why these are guilty
Some
pleasures?
Kanye songs.
because they make
Kanye is a not bad one.
yeah, Kanye's good unless you're talking about his new music.
I mean, it's a good answer for this question.
No, it isn't. That's a terrible answer.
He's not a great guy.
I guess it's guilty now because yeah, you could say that for like certain
guilty now. for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
certain artists that are turned out to be bad people. Like some of R. Kelly's music is fucking slaps, but it's kind of guilty to listen to that nowadays, knowing what we know.
What has he done?
He bunch of sexual misconduct. He's in prison for I think
No,
life.
like music. I know about the other
Oh.
stuff. I don't know his music.
I believe I can fly. Trapped in the
That's him?
closet. Yeah. Same girl with Usher. He had a few good
I don't
tracks.
think I've heard
Sure.
these.
How you cannot be dating the same girls.
We've been messing with the same girl, same girl. I did a terrible impression of that song.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of U2 songs. A
I,
lot of them are
Jesus.
duplicates though.
here's one.
It's at least 20.
I don't really listen to
Oh,
her
that's not a lot.
anymore.
I have like
But
130 Dean Martin songs. Get on my fucking level. Shout out to Dean Martin.
yeah, you just add shit.
No, 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 no.
George has never actually heard half of those songs in his shuffle.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
he's absolutely heard every single one of them. But
a
like
lot of them twice. Once.
Yeah, like 90% of them he's heard of once.
Oh, that's not true. I'd say 40% of them I've heard once or twice. That would be my guess. I mean, I'm listening to music constantly.
This is why you don't know the lyrics to any song.
Yeah, because most of the songs in my shit I've heard like, I don't know, 5 times, 6 times.
I have a guilty pleasure song, kind of,
What?
but it's not an artist. Do you guys remember the Dumb Ways to Die song with like the animated music video that's like about like train safety?
No.
Yeah, I have that song.
Mm.
Yeah,
Actually, my next question is, what
great.
is your guilty pleasure song? So you're skipping ahead
You're
here,
ahead of the
right?
curve.
You're ahead of the curve. So
You're ahead of the curve, actually.
Sorry, my bad.
yeah, I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, George, for the
songs
artists that
that-
you said, what makes them guilty pleasure?
Well, they just make like trash party songs, and they're hot. So
Why are they
Ruby-
trash?
well, like they're not.
They're trash. They're just trash.
Have you heard them?
Very clear.
No, I haven't, which is why I need you to explain what makes them trash. And maybe also is the genre itself trash?
No. I mean, rap isn't trash. I mean, you got some.
You said parties. Like no, you said trash party songs.
Yeah.
No,
They're
wait, what did you
they're
call
party
them?
rap, trash party songs, but they're party rap. Like, I feel like party isn't really a genre. It's like a way, like pop can be party, EDM can be party, hip hop can be party, but but like, I mean, rap, you got a ton of really high quality artists. You know, The Roots, JID, J. Cole.
Okay, so
Tupac,
it's not a
Biggie.
specific genre.
No.
It's just songs you would hear at a party.
I don't think there are guilty. I mean, at very specific parties, I guess. But I don't think you really have guilty genres. I think there's good music in every single genre.
Yeah.
Even if there are some genres I don't really fuck with, like heavy metal, for example, it's just too much for me. But like, you know,
I don't know. It depends on how broad the genre. The broader the genre, the more likely there is to be good music. If you're like noise,
oh yeah, like
it's probably kind of just shit.
yeah, that's fair. Like some of the really experimental stuff is kind of like, I don't know,
It's just kind of like goofy and bad.
Yeah.
Not really listenable.
Yeah. I went to an Indian restaurant recently and I was listening. They just play like Bollywood music, or I don't know what you'd call it. But some of it's like modern Bollywood music. Some of it's fucking bangers. Obviously, I can't pronounce any of it. But.
I watched Bahubali 2 when
Mhm.
it came out. I was working in a theater at the time.
Mhm.
I used my like employee pass to go see it, and it's like last week it was showing, and it kind of fucking slapped. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no,
It
I
was
believe
pretty
it.
good.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Song that always puts you in a good mood without fail.
Without fail.
Without fail.
I need to scroll again.
I was gonna be.
I don't have
scrolling
one
up.
off the top of my head. I'm literally just like on my giant playlist.
Whenever I think of that, I just think of "Happy" by Pharrell, but it's kind of an easy answer. I'm trying to get a.
Does it actually? Is that because it's the name of the song, or does it actually put you in a better mood?
No, yeah, but it's hard to listen to that song and be in a bad mood, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy long if you feel like that's what you wanna do. That song's a banger. Shout out to Pharrell if you want to come on the pod.
That makes me think of Hakuna Matata.
Oh, that's a good
But
pull.
like I can't even say that like that's my real answer because I don't actually know if I have that song added. But that's just once again, it makes me just associated with that sort of thing.
What's that
It's like
fucking
the title making being like, oh yeah.
What's the fucking Nappy Roots song? Is it just Good Day?
Who?
Is it Nappy Roots? Is that the name? Nappy Roots. I'm just gonna put in Nappy Roots Good Day. Do you know the song I'm talking about, RJ?
No.
Like no, it's not what it's called.
I genuinely I don't.
What the fuck? Yeah, Nappy Roots Good Day. I
I
can't.
really like I really like Feeling Good by Nina Simone, but like I don't think it like puts me in a good mood automatically.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have a good day. And ain't all my homies gonna ride today. And all these mamas look fly today. And all I wanna do is get by today. Hey. Have I really not played that song for you?
Really, songs that kind of get me hyped usually put me in a better mood.
Yeah, you're ahead of the
I feel
curve
like
again. You're ahead of
I
the
feel
curve,
like
RJ. You little bitch. That
Wait,
question's
how is he
coming
ahead
up.
of the curve?
It's like you with song again. That question's coming up. It's coming up.
yeah.
No, but go ahead.
I feel like any bad mood is largely a product or just connected to low energy. So any song that like gets my energy up is also usually going to improve my mood.
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that, but that's a good point. Yeah, it's hard to be high energy in a bad mood, and it's hard to
Yeah.
be low energy in a good mood.
You can be high energy in a bad mood. It's called
Oh yeah, I guess you
fury.
could be raged.
You could be angry.
Yeah.
Oh, there are
But
some.
music
That wasn't one of my questions, but there are some good like old Eminem songs that I feel like are good to put you in a ragey
good rap
mood.
songs.
Yeah, good rage songs. Like Kim is too much because he's literally just
Yeah.
angrily screaming the whole time. But
Kim, I feel like
oh, Criminal.
anytime I'm
Criminal's a good
listening
one.
to Kim, I feel like a guy. I feel like I'm hearing somebody like yell into his phone who's like
Yeah.
sitting next to me in a public space.
Yeah.
You're like at a bus stop.
Don't want to
Yeah.
hear any of that.
Yeah. It's by far that's a great one of the best rap LP or EPs of all time. But that song is by far the worst song on that EP or LP. Don't really know the difference. One's long play and one's extended play, right? That's what they stand for.
Yes.
I don't
I don't know what the
It
difference
Marshall
is, but that's
Mathers
what they stand
LP,
for.
right? I think it's LP, but whatever. But yeah. But Criminal off that same album is really good for that.
That put you in a good mood?
Yeah, and not a good mood, but like it's a good song to like get your rage out to, I guess. Also, Till I Collapse off the Eminem show. Till I Collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Love that song.
Oh, do you guys I have a good rage song.
Okay,
I think RJ might know. Killing in the Name.
no idea.
No?
Oh, RJ's mic went mute.
Not it's oh.
Oh, did it?
Oh wait, now it's not.
Are you back?
Okay.
I saw you say something and nothing came through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's just not loud enough. Like you've never heard of that song?
Not by name. I may have heard it.
Lightly. I don't think I've actually listened to it.
Maybe you know the artist. You know have you heard of the name Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah, I
Is it
know the artist.
artist? Yeah. I don't know many of their songs, but I like that one. It was because it was on Guitar Hero. That's why I know it. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's
why
like
I
a
like
solid-
Guitar Hero ruled.
that's why I
there's like
like
a solid
RIP Guitar Hero.
We're doing this 3 times. That's why I like Creep by Radiohead because it was on Guitar Hero or Rock Band or one of them.
Mhm.
But the song I was originally gonna talk about by like bringing my energy up is I can't think of I'm sure you know it. It's a Brockhampton song.
Not Sweet. No, not. Fuck me. I have so many other songs.
Is it Boogie? Is it
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Sugar?
Boogie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Boogie
as huge
fucking-
into Boogie. I mean, I have it. It's fine, but I prefer like Sweet. I prefer what's it? No, that's Sweet again. Sweet is the best song, I think. That's the one where it's like something husky, but I feel
I
like a
just like
wolf.
Sweet. That's the one song I like actually.
I feel like we should be writing these down somewhere. Our choices for these.
Oh, Gold.
I can do that if you want.
Oh, Heat. Heat is that the one where there's one where he's like really screaming.
Gold is good.
I think it's Heat. Heat. He's
I know
like
you.
really
I know
screaming.
you've shown me Gold, and I liked Gold.
Star.
I like Boogie.
Star is good. Boys is good. Boogie would probably Face is good.
Boogie
Stupid's
never fails
good.
to get me like jamming.
Zipper's good. Boogie's good as well. Jovert is good, or whatever the fuck that's called. However you say that.
What'd you say your rage song was, George?
I'm
I'm gonna start writing
There's-
these down.
fuck. Till I Collapse is good. Criminal's good. There's probably songs that aren't Eminem that are good rage songs, but
All right,
like-
I'm writing
like-
one of them.
like Heat by Brockhampton. I'm pretty sure it's the one where he screams at the end. Is good. Oh, Kill
I
You
feel
is
like
good. God, Eminem's
I
so
don't
good.
handle rage, really, generally.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
not
an
a
angry person.
I mean, at least I never like.
yeah, I'm
Maybe you
not
should listen to more of these songs, RJ.
yeah.
I never really seek to. So like, I don't really listen to. I don't really listen. And even if I do listen to songs that are like rageable songs,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really connect with them that way.
Mm-mm. So Much Better is a good rage one by Eminem off the Marshall Mathers LP2.
So how about let's say one.
The best one, uh, let's go. Let's go So Much Better. Actually, if it's the one I'm thinking of,
You're not even sure. Okay,
I'm
good.
pretty sure. 90%.
Great.
90%.
Great use of time. Great use
No,
of 5 minutes.
let's go Kill You. Let's go Kill You. There's
Okay.
too many good ones.
Yeah, let's go
Eminem's a
Ryobi.
good.
I agree.
Ooh,
All
wait,
right.
no, you know another good rage. I could keep going
No,
for hours.
I don't, and we won't learn because we have
um,
other categories I have to
Why
assume.
why is
Idols-
this the one that
Idols-
has gotten the most time?
Idols, anything by the Idols, to be honest.
But no song names, which is what we're talking about.
Anxiety, go Anxiety. Anxiety by the Idols.
I've already written Kill You.
And the Idols is
Locked in.
spelled IDLES. Right,
Okay.
just so you know.
Good.
Okay.
Pretty fucking cool.
Okay.
Stupid piece
What
of
song
shit.
puts you in a bad mood?
If it puts me in a bad mood, I wouldn't listen to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to it.
Oh, really?
How about a song that like you? Let me
What?
rephrase this.
What do you what do you listen to put yourself in a bad mood?
Like,
And why would you do that?
Wait, let me
George,
rephrase
explain
this.
yourself.
Let me rephrase this. What is a song that like other you've just heard it around, like you didn't seek it out, but like you either associate it with a bad experience or it was like played to death and you just can't stand it anymore.
Oh, Played to Death, there's a bunch of them, but they're like sad songs, but they're objectively good songs, so I'll add them. But then, unless I feel like really secure in my emotions at the point, like I'll sometimes skip them because I'm like, that's a good song, but
I'm trying to
I
feel
don't
that
want-
sad right now.
yeah, I'm not trying to feel sad right now. I'm trying to think of
If we're-
like
if we're saying
specifics.
sad songs, Cats in the Cradle
Yeah.
is that one.
What's that about?
What?
In the
You've never
cradle
heard
and
that
the
one?
silver
I don't recognize it.
A little boy blue.
spoon.
Basically about a guy being a bad dad,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
failing his duties as a father.
Oh, I'm a rock can put me in a sad mood sometimes if I'm feeling lonely. I am a rock. I am an island. Oh, that song. I'm trying to think of one. Like I have a ton that I know that I'm like, oh, I gotta skip. Don't want to feel sad.
Yeah.
There's a Immortal Techniques song where he's like talking about the girl he likes and then he like falls in love with her and it turns out she has AIDS or something like that.
What?
Yeah. There's sad songs.
I don't think I have any songs that like make me in a worse mood. I will say, I think
You
I
don't have
still
any
am.
sad songs?
Yeah, what about sad songs? Oh,
Not
that
really.
that Rascal Flatts song sometimes gets me going a little bit, which is kind of that's almost like a guilty pleasure song too. But what hurts the most was being so close and having you walk away or whatever the fuck that song.
You know what
I
song? My wife at least used to listen to it. That is just horrifically sad. I cannot listen to it. Is a song called Christmas Shoes. Basically, I like this kid is like it's about this kid shopping for shoes for his mom to be buried in.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I gotta find nice shoes for when mom meets Jesus, and it's like it's fucking sad as shit.
Yeah, there's
Jesus
Like it's horrifically. I'm like, no, we cannot listen to that. I hate that.
That's the first thing that Jesus judges you on is your kicks.
Yeah.
When you get to heaven.
there's a rap song called Razorblade Salvation by the Jedi Mind Tricks, and that's kind of about like suicidal thoughts and stuff. There are definitely some heavy tracks for sure.
Mhm.
But anyway, moving on to a lighter note, let's go to keep 5, cut 5. So I'm going to put these in a random order, and you guys have to say if you're keeping or cutting, but you only have 5 spots for keep and 5 spots for cut. And you don't know which artist is going to come next.
Okay.
The Beatles. You keeping, you
I'll
cutting.
keep.
Okay, or just
Cut.
keeping
I'll
the Beatles. Ooh, I hope he's cutting the Beatles. That's a hot take. Care to explain
Well, I
yourself?
don't know who else is on the list.
So you cut one of the most popular bands of all time. That's bold. That's bold.
I don't have many of their songs added.
The
Oh.
Beatles are like weirdly divisive.
Yeah.
I don't think they're bad. I just don't listen to a lot of their music.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Elvis Presley.
Discard.
Ooh.
Keep.
Ooh. You guys are flip
I
flopping.
listen to Jailhouse Rock, and that's it.
Wow. Not Hound Dog.
Hound Dog's good.
Not Are You Lonesome Tonight?
Honestly, I don't even. I think I have Hound Dog, but I don't really. I have barely listened to it.
No. Sad.
What's the name of the song? I Can't Help Falling in
I
Love with
haven't
You.
even-
I can't. I think it's just I
Jailhouse
can't help falling in love with you.
Okay.
It might even
that
be
one,
with you.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, that song slaps. Oh, yeah, Elvis slaps.
Hold on.
Oh, are you writing everyone's answers down?
Yeah.
All
What?
right. So we remember Tay Swift. Where are my Swifties at? Tay Swift. You keeping or
Yeah,
you
what do you
cutting?
think?
I think you're keeping.
Why do you even include this?
Yeah, she's keeping her. Bad Blood.
Cut. Yeah.
I know other Taylor Swift songs, I swear.
All right, next one. Tay Money.
love song. This is our love song, whatever the fuck that song's called. Our song is slamming screen door, staying up late, tapping on your window. I'm giving him time to write.
Wait, I'm sorry. So it was Taylor Swift and then who?
That's it. So you're keeping, you're cutting. You're keeping Tay Swift? You're a Swiftie?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Enough to keep.
Wow. That's wouldn't have pegged
Over
you
the
for a
Beatles.
Swiftie. Over the beat. Yeah, you're gonna get some comments. All right.
No, he's not.
Why?
Oh yeah. I
Actually,
forgot.
George will
Yeah.
comment on our own video.
I totally forgot.
Sign into your alt.
Yeah. Oh, good point. You won't get some comments. All right. Rihanna.
Nor should I. Toss.
Toss.
Yeah, I'll discard.
Okay, how much do you each have left? I already forgot. Ryobi should have track. Ryobi's our tracker. How many keeps and cuts do you
Hold
both
on.
have?
That's the fourth one.
We had Beatles, Elvis,
Yep.
Taylor Swift,
Taylor Swift.
and Rihanna so far.
I've cut 3. I've kept 1. I'm kind
Yeah,
of worried.
you're fucked.
I'm cutting too much.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep Rihanna?
No, I
he
didn't.
cut Rihanna.
Okay.
That's why he cut 3. He only kept the Beatles.
Yeah.
Queen.
Keep.
Enough. I'll keep him.
All right, keeping Queen.
RJ has to.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
He's running out
choice.
He's running out of people to keep.
Michael Jackson.
Keep.
Damn,
Yeah, I'll keep.
both are keeping the kitty diddler.
I just wrote the word keep
3 and
like a
3.
moron.
That's
I got
fucked
2
up.
left of each.
Eminem.
Keep. That's an easy keep.
Keep.
All
I
right.
gotta.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh. I have to reject him,
Damn.
but I
Yeah,
want to
I
keep him.
do, right?
Well, you have one more key.
I don't listen to a lot of his music, but the songs I do have, I really like.
Oh, look at me now. That's all you need to know. That's his best song. Chicago,
I've got-
south of the border.
I've got
Come fly with me.
Queen.
Fly me to the moon.
You have one more
Yeah, here's one
that
more.
you can keep.
So are you keeping or tossing Frankie?
Yeah,
Frank.
you can toss
Oh,
2 and
what
keep
could
one
be
more.
next? What could be next?
I can only throw them out, so it's no choice for me.
Oh, you already kept
The
5?
next ones are
at 5.
like
Damn.
very specific, like my.
He's gonna say you two. No.
No. Who did I say so far?
All right. Beatles,
Beatles,
Elvis,
Mhm.
Queen, Taylor Swift, Michael Jackson, Eminem, Rihanna, Frank Sinatra.
Okay, I know the last 2. So what are you doing with Frankie, RJ? You keeping or cutting?
How many Frank Sinatra songs do you like?
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
Not that many.
Wow. Fuck you.
I mean,
Like I like him generally.
But
but,
putting him in no
there's not a
gives
lot
you
of
more
songs
options.
I really listen to. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna discard just to leave my options open.
All right. Madonna.
Fuck.
I have to reject.
Discard.
All right.
I'm out of
RJ,
discard.
you're
And you
keeping
have to accept the last one.
You're keeping Drake.
No.
Yes. I knew he liked Drake this whole time. Let's go.
RJ, I'm sorry. You're not allowed to be on.
Right.
You're gonna have to leave the podcast.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Dummy.
There can't be two Drake fans. I played
no.
that new song that we listened to on Rap Caviar for April, and she hated it so much. The give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug.
Was that one of the ones that you actually liked, or was that one of the ones we both hated?
No, I liked that song.
You should have played her one of the ones we both hated.
That's true. I can't even remember. Like that one Young Thug song was so bad. I don't get. I'm gonna get hate. Well, no, we won't get comments.
That was only the third worst. Yeah, that was only the third worst.
It might have been Young Thug and Lil Uzi Vert or something. It definitely had a feature.
Who?
Maybe it was Playboi Carti. Lil Uzi Vert. Oh yeah, you don't know who he is. He's like 5'3" or some shit.
I wouldn't know that. I don't know anything about him.
Wow, I know his height and his address and his schedule. He goes to the gym at 6:55 a.m. Yeah.
George, where do these five, knowing, having full knowledge of the list, where do they go for you?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I would definitely keep Eminem, definitely keep Frank, definitely keep Drake, cut Madonna, Taylor Swift. Oh God, I would cut Michael Jackson. Shit, I have too many keeps. I guess I have to cut Rihanna, even though I don't want to. So
you'd cut Michael?
Yeah, I don't really
don't listen to a ton of his stuff.
No, I have probably like 5 Michael songs, and they're all off the wall. Okay. I think.
I could go back. If I could go back, the only one I would swap would be
Frank for Drake.
Swap Drake for Frank.
Yeah, and then I don't know who I'd cut between Elvis, the Beatles, and Queen.
I can't see you cutting Beatles.
Yeah, I wouldn't cut Beatles. Between Elvis, I'm wearing a shirt, so I guess I have to cut Queen. Sorry. I can't believe I'm keeping Drake over Queen, but I listen to Drake more often, so I have to be honest.
Damn.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yep.
We all cut Rihanna.
Yeah,
I hate women on this podcast.
Yeah, sex. Most
Rihanna,
of us cut Taylor.
If I had like 6 keeps, Rihanna might be in there.
Yeah, no, Queen would be. She'd be my 7th.
That's between her and Elvis. Yeah.
Yeah, it's between her and Queen, but I think I'd go Queen before her. To be fair, I included 7 guys.
I think she would be my 6th keep.
Damn, that's crazy. Elvis feels very up your alley.
What does Madonna sing?
Like a virgin.
I don't know.
Like a virgin.
Like Elvis should be up my alley, but I'd like.
You should listen to some of his B-sides.
I don't vibe with a lot of his stuff that much.
Yeah. You should listen to some.
You probably have to go out of your way to get exposed to it at this point.
Yeah.
Nah, you just have to listen to it. Dumbass.
Yeah, that's going out of your way to listen to it.
You guys are morons. All you have to do is fucking listen to it. Suspicious Minds. That's another good one. Burning Love. Oh, he's got some bangers.
Burning Love's good. Burning Love is great.
Burning Love is good.
Yeah.
Actually, just watch Lilo and Stitch. Just watch Lilo and Stitch the movie.
I just don't listen to it.
Well, then you suck. You fucking suck, RJ, and you're getting off this goddamn podcast. Idiot. Fuck out. Okay.
And again, I used to listen to Jailhouse Rock, but I don't anymore.
Don't Be Cruel is another good one. That's all right.
Where we just say song titles.
Yeah.
There's something off screen.
Viva Las Vegas. Ever fucking heard of it? Bitch. Okay, moving on.
Okay, what's the next thing on your fucking page?
The next thing on my page is give me a 0 out of 10 song.
A 0 out of 10 song.
0 out of 10.
Panda.
That's a good song. That's at least
Panda?
a 5.
No, it's not.
That's a 5. Panda. I got bras in Atlanta. Fucking banger.
What's a horrible
probably some song that I don't know the name of it. Probably any song that like is mostly screaming.
Yeah, I fucking
0 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, you have to like think of the name of a song
that you would give a 0. That is actually hard. 0 is probably the hardest number.
Because I wouldn't listen to a 0 out of 10.
Yeah. Fuck. Pussy Monster by Lil Wayne.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Also,
why is that a 0 out of 10? Do I need to listen to this to know?
Like, I'm a pussy monster. Pussy monster.
If you want.
We played it in Laura.
Agree that it's a 0 out of 10.
We played it in Laura.
It might be a -1.
Yeah. We played it in Laura, and we usually play bad songs that are funny, but it was so bad that we had to skip it. It's just, It's unlistenable. It's
But now I'm curious. Now I feel like I'm missing out.
It's awful. And I have a
Like an
1
inside
too.
joke.
Laughing to the
get.
Bank by Chief Keef is a 1. At least that's listenable. Laughing to the bank, like ha ha ha.
Like ha ha ha. Never mind, that's a 7 at least.
That's an 8. That's an 8, dude.
To the bank,
Like ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Who's the
So I'm ahead of the curve.
It was the fucking dude with the rainbow fucking teeth or something.
Oh, not Tech 9.
Tech 9.
No,
Tech 9.
not Tech 9.
Awful.
Not Tech 9.
6ix9ine?
No, not Tech 9. 6ix9ine.
Tech 9's Worldwide Choppas.
Yeah, Tech 9 rocks.
Yeah, Tech 9's good. Yeah, it's 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is
6ix9ine is awful.
There you go.
6ix9ine is
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine is like
he's got some good ones.
bitches, but not funny.
I like Conga by 6ix9ine and Fifi. Those are okay.
I do not believe you that those are okay.
They're okay. I might use them later for like my 3 or 4 out of 10, to be honest.
Oh, we have to go fucking up the list.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah, you're taking forever.
I can't even name a 0.
Well,
how am I supposed to name a 1 or a 2?
It gets easier. You're more and more likely to listen to them as it goes up the list.
Brainstorm one with the rest of us.
Yeah.
That's how I'm just agreeing with.
How about we
George.
come up with
That's
1?
not
I'll just take your word for it that Pussy Monster is a 0. How about we do that?
Okay, yeah, let's just do 1 list. Okay, then I said a 1 too. Laughing to the Bank by Chief Keef we'll keep as our 1. What's a 2?
Yeah.
What's a 2? We kind of have to have at least 2 of us know of it. We could say
Laughing to the Bank.
It's a fucking horrible pop song.
Oh, horrible.
Friday?
That bad. They're almost all.
Oh,
like,
Friday. Friday's a 3.
Friday's pretty obnoxious.
Oh,
Yeah,
Friday's
Friday's a 3. It's listenable, but it's bad.
It is listenable.
Yeah, so I'll put that as 3.
What was the 2?
2 was Laughing to the Bank by Chief Keef.
What was 1?
Pussy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, sorry. 2 was.
I think you said that was a 0.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot 0. We'll say Pussy Monster at 0. Laughing to the Bank is 1. Let's just do.
I think Friday's probably a 3 though.
Yeah, Friday's probably a 3. What's a 2?
You named one, but.
Bus It by Erica Banks. Let's go with that. That was a TikTok song.
How
for
do
a
I
while.
search bad songs on Spotify?
I don't know. We already have. We're steaming through
Just
this.
look up any. Have Laura play anything at random.
I'm gonna look up party genre.
4.
Is there a K Money song that can be a 2?
I said "Bust It" by Erica Bank. What's the? I wish I remembered the song of the Rap Caviar ones that we didn't like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one of them, but I know it's like very popular right now, so I don't know. Well, I get no commenters, so I can't. I don't have to be scared. Dark Thoughts by Tekka or Lil Tekka, that can be 4, even though everyone seems to like that song for some reason.
I thought we were trying to find 2.
No, 2 is "Bust It" by Erica Banks. Bust it,
Okay,
Bus.
okay,
bust
okay.
it, bust it, bust it.
5. Okay, 5 has gotta be like
It's average.
just a generic pop
Something
song.
inoffensive.
Yeah.
Something inoffensive. Probably a Taylor
Or it
Swift.
could
song.
also be one of the things we ironically listen to,
Yeah.
like Cream Team.
Oh, what's
Cream
that?
Team's really a 4.
Oh no, that's.
Can we bump? Can we do Squirt Squad Cream Team? Can we just throw that on one of the
Squirt
like
Squad? That could be a 2. I agree with that as a
3
2.
It could be a 2?
guilty
Okay.
2. A guilty 2. Squirt Squad. Cream Team.
It's a funny 2.
Stupid song. Yeah. So Squirt Squad. So Kick Bus It. 5. I like Firework by Katy Perry as a 5. It's just I'd never skip it, but I'd never go out of my way to listen to it. You know what I mean?
skip it now.
Oh,
It's
you
not very
skip
good.
it? Yeah, that's fair.
It's just
Well,
it's long and not that good.
You skip 5. You skip 5.
Yeah, you can skip 5 if you're
have something
available.
Better, if you have something even moderately better to listen to,
You probably skip
like,
it, but you wouldn't be that mad.
It's
if
better
like
than Friday.
playing-
I'll give you that.
And you wouldn't
if
be. You wouldn't.
sure.
in a playlist, you're skipping it.
Yeah,
The only time you're
but
not skipping it is if like the other option is searching for a different radio station.
yeah, or you
Okay.
wouldn't be mad if it's like playing at a bowling alley. You just kind
Yeah.
of
I'm fine
tune
with
it out.
that. I'm fine with that definition of a 5.
Yeah.
Fireworks good.
What's 6?
6.
6. it's gonna get harder to do a group one as we get closer to 10 because our music.
We have very different definitions of what good songs are.
Yeah. Oh God, 6 is hard.
6 is hard.
Yeah.
6 is actually
Because it's like it's good enough for you to have, but like maybe you're not playing it all the time.
What's a somewhat overplayed pop song, but it's kind of good?
There's probably a Dua Lipa song that I'm just like I
Like,
vibe with this a little
Levitating?
bit.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Happy is
Oh,
kind of a
Levitate. No, that's a good one. Happy is above a 6. Fuck you. Happy's an 8.
maybe.
But Levitating, I like
8?
that. Levitating by Dua Lipa is a
Levitating
6.
for 6?
As a 6.
I can't. I guess I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm trying to think of another one. But no,
I'm trying to think of the lyrics.
Yeah, I can't actually think of it. Oh, what's that? No, that might be higher than a 6. The other one by Dua Lipa where it's like one. It's like she's listing off rules. It's rules by Dua Lipa, but that might be higher. She's like listing off rules to not get back with your ex or some shit like that.
Don't let him
What
in.
about like
He'll only kick you
out again.
I'm going millennial zone. What about a Black Eyed Peas song?
Ooh, that's a good shout actually.
They're-
To me, those are lower than 7.
No,
If we want
for
to kick
6.
one of the ones off the list.
No, for 6. I kind of like that actually.
All right, which one? Boom Boom Pow?
Boom
What the
Boom
fuck else
Pow.
have they-
No,
have
that
they
is a
done-
6.
have they
That
done?
is a 6. That's a 6.
Okay, we'll do
Great
that for
shout,
a 6.
RJ. Great shout.
like it's listenable, but you'd never add it to like a playlist. Like,
Yeah,
you
no.
listen to.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Unless you're doing like a nostalgia like middle school dance playlist or something. But yeah, that played at every single
Is a
middle
school dance song.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm not.
Yeah. 7. Okay. If we were doing individual lists, this is where it'd be the easiest, but combined list, this is the hardest. 7. Here Comes the Sun. Is that a 7? By the Beatles?
Yeah.
Here
I
comes
could
the
accept
sun.
that as a
Do do
7.
do do.
It's a good song.
like
I
it.
think I would enjoy it. I would never seek it out to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd rarely
think-
seek it
I
out.
think
so.
a
And I
lot
do
of-
think
I
it's a
think a
better
lot of-
song than Boom Boom Pow. So
Yeah,
I guess
think a lot
I
of-
guess
I
you
think
got
a
me.
lot of the
Yeah.
Beatles hover. Like I like a lot of Beatles songs, but I think a lot of their songs hover around like 7s.
7.
Which
Yeah.
I mean,
Where
if
it's
you're
like-
averaging 7s over like 120 songs,
Then you become one of the most
pretty
successful
good.
bands of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I like the Beatles. That they were probably one of the easiest keeps for me.
Yeah.
But like I don't think there's any of their songs that I'm like, yeah, I really love that song.
Yeah, there's a couple for me. Like Yesterday. Yesterday is one of my
Mhm.
top songs of all time. I fucking love that song. Yesterday.
There's a lot of
Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby is really good.
Yeah.
Rocky Raccoon also slaps.
That's more of like the 7 range for me, but it's a good song. But yeah. But yeah, now we're
I
just
think no matter
let
what
it
we
be.
put for 8, 9, 10, we're not.
Let it
gonna
be's
be happy with
overplayed,
it.
but it's really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
8, 9, and 10 is so hard to do as a group. Like
Okay,
So-
so 8, 9, and 10. So in this range, what about Digmatized?
that
Never heard of it.
I love that song, but that just feels so criminal to put that as the 8 in a 1 to
Yeah.
1 to 10
That's
list.
true.
Shout out to Jada Kingdom though, that song slaps. Digmatized.
I was gonna say, we both quite like Jada Kingdom.
Wait, you like other songs by her?
I mean, I Digmatized and Heavy.
Oh yeah, Heavy. I'm surprised you like
Heavy's
Heavy.
fun.
Heavy's good. Banana.
Heavy's
Banana
fun.
was on the Who Sung It Better playlist. Banana by Jada Kingdom.
I'm not sure if I listened to the Who playlist.
I listened to that. I know I listened to that song, but I don't think I added it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fair.
I kind of remember listening to it and being like, "Wow, Jada Kingdom's version is like a million times better."
Yeah.
The other one was really bad.
Yeah, I mean they're not too similar. The other one's like a Spanish song, a Spanish pop hit. But by
Was
Anita.
there some other kind of maybe?
Trying to think.
I feel like you and
Ooh.
I could agree more easily just because you share
So-
music with me more
There's
often.
more
Some-
of an overlap.
Somebody that I used to know by Gautier.
An 8 though.
That's kind of an 8. That song's
That's a
fucking
7.
banger.
That's a 7
all
for
right,
me.
all right, that's fair. That's fair. I fuck with that song though.
I'd say it's close, but not.
Not quite.
Mm.
Oh, what's the
You guys heard?
Pompeii by Bastille? Is that
I
that
could
an
put
8?
that in an 8.
Yeah,
That's
I like
catchy.
that. I like that as an 8. RJ?
I'm not familiar with it.
What? You don't know Pompeii by Bastille?
But
You gotta
if you
listen.
close your eyes,
Does it
Does it
almost
almost
feel?
feel
Yeah.
like
Nothing's changed at all.
and if you
Close your eyes.
eyes.
One of the best one-hit wonders of
I
all
don't know.
time. That song fucking slaps.
Wait, I have at least one other Bastille song. That
Oh,
can't be a one-hit wonder.
I thought they were one-hit wonder. That's the only song I've ever heard.
I
by
mean,
them.
hold on. Maybe Spotify will disagree with me, and they'll be like, nothing else has plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that would be an interesting segment. Like, I didn't have enough time to do the prep for it, but like, find which artist is the most
Pompeii has 1.8 billion plays.
like which
And
song by an
second
artist
most
is the most skewed? Like, which artist is the most one-hit wonder?
Yeah.
Like, so it'd be like the artist where their one hit takes the biggest percentage of their Spotify streams or whatever in that one song.
That sounds like something somebody has tried to figure out before. That'd be
Yeah,
interesting
yeah.
to see, though.
That'd be an interesting
They
list.
have
to look at.
Happier, though?
Oh, Happier!
Wait.
Actually, I thought that was.
It was Marshmallow and Bastille.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I thought that was Marshmallow, but featuring Bastille, or maybe the other way around.
Yeah, Marshmallow and Bastille.
Yeah.
Which has 2.3 billion.
Wow, that's actually not
I
even
guess
the biggest. That's crazy.
Well, it's a whatchamacallit, collaboration. So I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
if you count that as being different.
That's crazy though. Yeah, they had that music video was really sad, wasn't it? Didn't like the dog die in it or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's also
Sad. I probably haven't seen it if it's sad.
Yeah. There's that could also be in Who Sung It Better.
The music video.
Yeah. That could also be in
I hadn't
Who Sung It Better because Ed Sheeran has a song called Happier, which is pretty good. Not an 8 though.
I don't have a fucking MTV subscription.
Well,
Happier's a fine song, but it's sad, so I don't listen.
yeah, exactly.
Sheeran
Sad song. Like they could have gone in the thing earlier.
I guess so.
Yeah, I don't listen to it either because it's sad. Fuck sad song. Shit, we're running out of time. We're
hold
on
on.
8.
How about I have an idea for one that I think could possibly be in the top 10. Have you guys heard "Hurt" by Johnny Cash?
Actually, I haven't. That's weird.
It's actually not his song. I think it was a 9 Inch Nails song that he covered, but the cover is really fucking good.
I've never heard it, so I can't.
Not familiar. Okay,
Can't stand by it. It's got to be a hit for us all three to know it.
Yeah.
What's the one, the really famous Johnny
Africa
Cash
by
song?
Toto? Does that make it on the list?
I mean, I could put that in 8. I could say Africa by Toto is an 8.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I actually don't fuck with that song too much.
I honestly don't like that song.
Yeah,
it's too long.
Really?
Yeah, it's too long. I have it, but then I always skip it.
It's not my favorite Queen song, but
Yeah,
it's definitely not an 8.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
I can recognize that it's a good song.
Like, well
it's
made,
impressive,
yeah.
but I don't like listening to it.
Yeah, I skip it every time because I'm just like, I don't have the time for this, and it's kind of sad.
Okay. Are we okay with Africa?
Africa by Toto is an 8. I think we can overrule RJ. We can overrule him. It's 2 to 1. Fuck you, RJ.
Sure.
Being pressed for time.
Yeah, being pressed for time. There's got to be an Eminem 9. Till I Collapse is a 9. Can we agree?
Hold on. Let me check. Let me see what Eminem songs.
I've never heard it.
You've never heard Till I Collapse? Jeez,
I don't think so.
What?
That's
That
crazy.
doesn't sound right.
Because you like
I've heard it.
that you like pumped up songs. That's like the most pump up Eminem song ever.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out.
Till I
my
collapse.
leg
I'm
give
spilling
out,
these raps.
can't
Long as
shut
you
my
fill them till
mouth.
the day that I drop. You will never say that I'm not killing them. Oh, that song slap.
I'm not familiar with it.
You would love that song.
I might have heard it.
That's
like,
probably
when it was on the radio.
That's probably the most RJ Eminem song that he's released. Like without
I could do
if I had to pick one, that would be the one I'd pick as the most RJ Eminem song.
Without Me. I like.
Without Me is good. It's kind of overplayed.
Honestly, I like Godzilla. I like Godzilla a lot.
Godzilla's a 9. I'll fuck with that. Godzilla's a 9.
Have you heard Godzilla? It's a newer,
not
newer-ish
Eminem.
one.
Godzilla.
What? You've
Okay.
never heard Godzilla? That's like the second
The
most RJ.
The Godzilla I've heard is the Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla.
Godzilla is like the second most RJ Eminem song. You haven't heard the top 2 most RJ Eminem songs. That's crazy.
I really
Honestly,
like,
Godzilla might be a 10 for me, but
Godzilla's really good.
I really like that one. I also like Juice
Where's
WRLD. A
Eminem?
couple songs I know by Juice WRLD, and he's on that.
Yeah. Oh, what's the really good Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD's really good. Is that the one? I
should listen to more of him once he has
I think that's Lucid Dreams. That song slaps.
Probably.
Fuck. Do we agree? Is Godzilla is the 9?
It's probably not a very good one, but I do.
Well, RJ,
Yeah, I
what is
feel
it?
like we should
think
all agree
Shake
on the
That
9s and 10s.
Eminem that I like.
Which one? Which one?
Shake That, I think it is.
I don't
I
actually think I know that one.
I'd call that an 8.
could be
I wouldn't quite call it a 9. It's good.
Yeah.
Not Afraid I used to think was a 10 or like a 9 or a 10, but it got so overplayed that I skip it every
Yeah.
time now. White Trash Party, that's a 9. White Trash Party.
Wait, do we like Without Me or no?
I like WTP.
What
I don't think I would give it a 9 though.
I would Without Me is kind of like overplayed, so I probably wouldn't call it a 9. But that's the thing. It's like if a song gets too overplayed, I just can't do it anymore.
I don't know.
It's like,
Without Me is one of the few songs that I'm like, it definitely
is his most
over,
played
it
on
definitely
Spotify.
is overplayed, but I also really fuck with it.
yeah, like I used to, but it's like it's the same with Not Afraid. I feel like I can't give a 9 out of 10 to a song that I skip every time now. It feels
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
cheating. So to be fair, if RJ listened to Godzilla, he'd give it a 9 out of 10. I'm like 90%.
Oh, do you play Godzilla right now? It'll
Yeah.
be faster than us finding another 9.
Yeah.
Let's just go with Godzilla.
Or we abandon Eminem.
No,
We'll do a
Godzilla.
follow-up and see if RJ rates this next time.
Yeah,
we'll have
we
a
can
follow-up
always
and be like,
correct.
RJ,
We can
what did
always
you think of Godzilla?
Yeah, we can always correct, but that'll be our 9. So 10 out of 10.
10.
Can we agree on a 10 out of 10?
Never gonna give you up. That is a joke. That is not a 10. I like it, but it's not a 10.
That's almost a 10. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love
I would
that
do
song.
that. I would put that at an 8 or a 9.
I'd put it
to be
at 10.
It's crazy that it became like a thing people trolled people with when the song is actually good.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
really good.
You'd think they would troll people with bad songs.
Poison by Alice Cooper.
Not familiar, unfortunately.
Lips
It's a 10 for you,
of
though?
venomous poison. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
came to my head. The weirdest songs are coming to my head with 10.
I was gonna say, if you think the more classic rock you think of, the more likely I am to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look in rock. That's a fair point.
Although it becomes less likely for me, but I like. I'm sort of a music
that's
slut,
what
which
if
is why
George can think of a classic rock songs that he thinks is a 10. There's like
Abracadabra.
there's
The Jack by
Abracadabra.
ACDC. ACDC, The Jack.
the Jack Fox. The Jack is really good. Abracadabra is really good.
Yeah, either of those I'd say are at least close to a 10. What's
I don't
the
know if I've heard-
Abracadabra.
I
I'm
actually
assuming it's not by Lady
Abracadabra.
Gaga.
no?
Abracadabra?
It's by
By who?
who the fuck is it by?
Steve
Steve Miliband. Yeah.
Miliband.
Abracadabra.
Wait, isn't that a?
I
Isn't that?
wanna
Oh wait, no.
reach out
I
and
think that's-
grab ya.
Yeah, that's who. Wait,
That's probably
I
not a
also
10.
feel like we
Actually,
should put-
it's
We should
probably not
put
a
Lady
10.
Gaga somewhere on this list. I don't think we can put her anywhere on a 10, but
Well, there's just so many artists, and there's
Gaga.
10 spots.
yeah.
yeah,
That's the problem.
we could probably do this
Where would we have put
really long
Poker Face?
I don't know, 5.
5?
better than Firework. So I think a 6 for me.
I jam with
It,
Poker
it,
Face.
it feels exactly. I don't actually fuck with Lady Gaga that much.
Really?
Yeah, there's not really a song where I'm like,
I like Shallow. Shallow's
do I
good.
have any Lady Gaga? Let's see. Now I'm curious. And it's funny, we didn't know if this would go the distance, and it's going to be our longest episode.
Well, we
It's hard
could have
because
bailed,
you
but
just like
it seems
we
bad
could
to stop
probably
things
cut
in the
this
middle.
down by-
Yeah,
We could probably cut this down by 20 minutes.
I do
by,
have. I do have.
By not doing this
by
last
cutting
bit.
out-
Yeah.
by cutting out every time George just like monopolizes the conversation.
No,
just
no,
looking
no.
up and naming more songs.
I think I only did that twice with Elvis and then with Brockhampton. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, AA, Nothing Else I Can Say is probably the highest, or Alejandro, or Bad Romance, or Telephone. Actually, I do fuck with Lady Gaga. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? And I do
I'm just
actually
gonna look up
have
rock songs to try and get something that RJ
Love
would
Game,
rate a
and
10.
Oh yeah,
Poker Face.
paparazzi.
Yeah. Just Dance is also not bad. Three-Way with Lonely Island is also pretty good. Fuck, what's a 10? We're on 10, right?
I don't think "Don't Stop Believing" is
Is there a
it.
pop song
No, that's not 10.
that we can say is a 10?
There's gotta be a rap song that I'd call a 10.
Yeah, but is it one we've heard of?
Through the
Would
Wire
you
by
put "Living
Kanye
on a
West.
Prayer" as 10? Would
No.
you put "Smells Like Teen Spirit" as
we,
10?
we've all listened to Prof. So like
Would you
that's
put
There's
Sweet
no
Home
10 out.
Alabama
I
as
love
10?
Prof. There's no 10 out of 10 Prof song.
yeah.
Yeah. "Carry On
I love
Wayward
the guy.
Son."
No. God, 10 is just so hard. Africa by Toto.
Bump it from an 8 to a 10 for
10.
no reason.
Yeah. It's because it's easier
Back
to
in
find
Black?
eights.
Back in Black?
No, if I was gonna go AC/DC, it'd be the Jack or what's the one where she asked me to come, but I was already there. Not that elevator song or something? Wait, that's not Black and Black, is
Is
it?
Highway to Hell a 10? Highway to Hell?
That's an 8. What's the come?
Shook Me All Night Long.
Shook Me All Night Long. That's a 10.
Yeah.
Or a 9.
You like that better?
Then Highway to Hell, yeah.
I would not call it it.
But Highway to Hell is
You like
like
Mr.
overplayed.
Brightside?
No. I mean, not a 10. I like this. A 7, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh. How about...
I mean, you're probably not going to get me with like you
Yeah,
said.
I thought
like,
RG would be the harder customer, so I'm looking through rock.
well, rock is like my least genre. I'd put
I think it's more like Ryobi, you should be looking through like rap or something, and George should be looking through rock. Because,
yeah.
Okay,
because
we'll divide and conquer.
Yeah, divide and conquer. I'll go to my rock playlist.
The hell is rap?
you have to look at what you don't listen to.
Where's rap? Is this in hip hop technically?
Wow, look at that. The Jack.
Rap Caviar.
Poison.
All right, no, I need classics.
songs
We
already.
need everything.
Country Roads.
Country
where's, like, the
Road.
Most famous rap
Take me
songs.
home
I would put
to
Country Roads as a 10.
That's crazy.
I absolutely would as well.
That's insane.
George?
No, I wouldn't put that as. That's a 6.
How?
Sad.
Because it's overplayed garbage.
I will say I don't know if I could rate anything it above. I would probably put it at a 7, but I don't think I would put Africa or Godzilla above Country Roads necessarily.
What about Sweet
No,
Caroline?
it's on the same as
Too.
is fun as hell.
Sweet Caroline's like a 7 or an 8.
I thought you were gonna say a 4. I was like, what are you fucking smoking?
No.
Dude?
All right, Gold School. Oh, I don't know any of these.
Oh, there's
Oh,
gotta
All
be.
the Lights is Kanye West.
Yeah, All the Lights is good.
Oh, that's sad. It's sad that I like that song. I don't know any of these. Oh no.
Lola,
Who?
Wasted Time, Witchy Woman, Peaceful Easy Feeling.
I love my 90s hip hop.
I've only heard of Lola, of the ones you just said. I don't like it.
Wow, that's crazy. Some of these I don't know why they're in my rock playlist. Like, is fucking Tiny Dancer really rock?
Oh my god, I don't know any of these rap songs. This is a bad time.
It's Suspicious Mind isn't rock. I guess I
I'm
was
sorry,
using a very
Tupac. I don't
broad
know you. I'm not familiar
brush
with your.
to define
vibe.
rock. Either that or I accidentally put it in here.
Sorry, Dr. Dre. I'm not familiar with your vibe. I'm sorry, Outcast.
Grounds by the Idols.
Who?
No.
That's his fucking 10.
Can we? How about we bail on this? How about we bail? I'm gonna pull the plug here. Why don't we bail on 10 and we'll come back?
Better together.
We'll come back next time with a 10.
How about we all
No,
we all just say a 10 for ourselves, and that could be
No.
the outro. 10,
fine.
10 go RJ.
Feeling Good by Nina Simone.
That's a good song. Ryobi.
Can you go?
Oh, give me a second. I was hoping I'd go last.
Feeling good.
Why would you go last? Mr. Music Man? You should have this done already. You should be able to name 100 of them. Here, let me name some more.
10's hard though.
Yeah, 10's hard because it's like you're putting a really big stamp on it.
I'm gonna lean towards like songs I like saying the most.
That's true.
Oh, there's got to be a J. Cole. J. Cole 10. I'll go. I mean, there's so many J. Coles that I'd almost call a 10.
Cast No Shadow by Brown Bird.
Is it not Lost Ones? The Lost Ones okay. Oh, fuck.
Nothing Left, also by Brown Bird.
Wet Dreams by J. Cole. That's a 10. Oh, and No Role Models, also a 10. No Role Models, and I'm here right now. Yeah, Wet Dreams. It's like a losing your virginity story. It's really good.
Your bed sheets?
No. To a baddie.
I'm gonna say Born On by Springsteen.
I almost suggested that as our group 10. That's so funny. Oh, I should have suggested it.
Old Number 7 by The Devil Makes 3.
You already said yours.
Yeah, you already said
RJ,
yours.
you can't go back.
You can't say. I said 2, you don't get to say 2.
I only wrote down Wet
I
Dreams,
said-
so
I
tough.
just said 3.
Yeah.
In fact, I
Okay,
think I said 4, actually.
I think that was a good compromise. Just come up with their own.
Yeah,
Just
that's
10's
fair.
hard. All right. How is
right.
this the longest episode? This is bullshit.
I told you.
Oh.
We can vamp.
I'm sorry we didn't have a plan, and somehow that ended up going longer than
Yeah.
having a plan. That's what I'm
I want to show
apologizing
off.
for.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
this.
show off your
I
albums.
think it's really cool.
You're bad at showing it off.
Nope. Yeah, I am.
You gotta back
There
it
you go,
up,
look at
dummy. There you go.
Back that ass up. There you go.
Dummy.
I got the band member signatures on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got it signed?
That's pretty
Oh, that's
good.
what those are. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's fun.
that's awesome.
I thought that was just like
Fucking
it was. I thought it was just the design. I wasn't looking that closely at it. I was just like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
I have no idea. I have no idea whose signature is whose because this shit is.
Yeah, it's like
fucking
doctor writing.
legible.
Yeah.
It's fun
But
though.
hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Nice, dude.
That's really cool. All right, I guess we call it there.
Um,
No need for an outro.
George, do you have a thing to share?
Well, mine is usually songs, and we shared 100 songs. So
Yeah, honestly, just roll back the tape and listen to any of the ones where George is just like reading Spotify like lists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Board games. I bought Finspan, but I haven't played it yet. It's another game by the makers of Wingspan, but it's
Oh,
fish themed.
interesting.
I'll
Oh,
let
yeah,
you
I've heard
know
of
if it's
that.
any good once I play it.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably
So,
like the
we'll keep
same
that one
rules,
short.
I would imagine, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, listen to "Back and Forth" by Amine and Rico Nasty. Song slaps.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually the only song you should listen to out of all the ones I
Yeah.
talked about. It's just George's recommendation to end it.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, good. Cut the tape. Sorry.
Wait, RJ didn't say anything.
No, you don't have to.
RJ showed off his fucking album.
Oh, I guess that's true. Peace. We're sorry.